2001 series against them, Australia, he wasn't the captain. Steve was captain, but he was one of the best in the world as a batsman in that era. And it really changed us as a team because they were such a good side during the period. When you beat them, when you play well against them, when you score runs against them, you feel you're good enough as well. And I think that helped India, that 2001 series. They won in Bombay and came back and won in Calcutta and Chennai. And they go to Australia in 2003, where it was 1-1. Steve's last series, he was taking over as captain. So playing with such a great side because they talk about the West Indies in the 70s. I haven't seen them. I've seen Ricky Ponting and Steve O's side during that era. They were by far the best we have seen for the last 15 years and maybe for the next 10 years. So for all sides, and especially for us, that was a yardstick of how good we were.
Going into the 2001 series versus India, the Aussies were on a 15-test winning streak. With a solid batting lineup, the visitors were ready to maul the hosts. And they did just that in Mumbai, beating India by 10 wickets and taking their winning streak to a record-breaking 16. And then in Kolkata, they again had India reeling, until two brave hearts did the unthinkable and brought India back. The Turbinator also fired as Ganguly and company scripted the greatest of wins. They then sealed an exciting series in Chennai. While this team knew how to win from improbable situations, it also knew how to win on foreign soil.
It was important for us to go and play well in Australia because not many teams did well because they were so good. They would just finish test matches in 3 days and 4 days. They had such a great attack, fast bowling, spin, batting. You get top 6 out and then you had Gilchrist coming at 7. So you could realize how good they were. And we were talking about getting used to the conditions. We went a month ago. And I keep saying that when you go to places like Australia, South Africa and England, especially for teams from the subcontinent, you need those 3 weeks. It's a lot different nowadays, but we made sure we got used to the conditions. We kept hitting balls at the nets, got used to the bounce because the shot selection is completely different when you go on those pitches. And you get used to that. And we came back from the series very proud of the performance. We were 1-1 and Sydney. Australia managed to hold a draw, which rarely happens against Australia in Australia. So we kept, every time we played them, our biggest aim was to come out as a better side because they were so good.